to find out what actually happened in the nail salon. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm joined here with my sister
Nini,
and today we are going to be going to the worst rated nail salon in our area. So unfortunately it's not 1 star, it's actually 2.6 stars, but it's the worst rated one that's closest to us. So we're just going to be going to that one. And based off the reviews, it doesn't look so good. Some of them have 5 stars, but most of them have 1 or 2 stars. So I'm just going to be reading the worst rated ones, and let's just hope it's not too bad when we get there. We've been there once, but a long time ago, so I kind of forget what it looks like. But let's just see what happens. So, wrote, I witnessed one of the clinicians insult a customer after being told to correct an uneven nail. So disgusting. Okay, so I feel like I wouldn't have the guts to say, can you fix my uneven nail? So hopefully that doesn't happen to us, but maybe someone might while we're there. So let's see what happens. Someone wrote, as soon as I left, I had already broken a nail. 1 week later today, and I have 3 chipped nails. That's not good, especially if you pay a lot of money, but I don't think the prices are too bad based off their website. I think it's like $15 for a gel nail, so that's not too bad. You kind of get what you pay for, I guess.
Yeah.
Someone also wrote, the service was disgusting. My nails are uneven in both length and width, not to mention that 2 of them broke within 2 weeks. I don't recommend anyone go there. It's terrible. So that kind of makes me a little nervous because I'm going to have these nails on for like a week or so. So I want them to be good, don't you?
Yeah, and there's also one 5-star review that says, handy shop in Stockholm Centre.
So, yeah, our shopping centre is called Stockholm Shopping Centre. So,
But
yeah,
we're not gonna
so there's some 5-star rating, which is kind of good. But someone also wrote, this one sticks out to me the most. So, Nini's going to bring her phone and I'm going to bring my phone so we can secretly do spy cam. Usually I go in first and then Nini sits and waits for a couple of minutes, or either way, vice versa. One of us can like go around and like secretly film, but I think it would be better if Nini films because she's more younger and looks more innocent and small, so they wouldn't really
And I can just be like, ooh, what are these?
And they won't really suspect her for doing anything. So,
I'm 12, but I look like I'm 10.
Yeah, so that's really good, but this one stuck out to me the most, and this is what we're going to be testing. So it says disgusting, place is dirty, the service is non-existent, both my manicure and waxing were poorly done, not a word was spoken to me from walking into leaving. Just gestures and prodding to get the job done. Never again. So the things that we're going to be looking for is the quality of our nails.
How clean the shop is.
Yeah, so the cleanliness and the service. They've got to have good service as well. Without further ado, let's flip to the shops. So we are at the shops and we are just about to enter the nail salon, so I'm just going to film this little bit in case we don't really get a chance to in the shop. So are you excited, Nini? Let's go!
Ưu tiên cái gì? Chân.
Okay, so I'm watching this footage back and I realized I was pretending to talk to Nini, but it was kind of an excuse to film. So it was like secretly filming but pretending I was talking to Nini. So it's not like I'm talking to the camera the whole time. But then I also was pretending I was taking photos of Nini, which I wasn't. I was just filming and there was marks everywhere, but I'm going to explain it more in the end of the video, so stay tuned to find out what actually happened in the nail salon.
Nini, what color are you getting?
Nói đàn ông nó bảo cái gì sửa gì khó lắm chị, thay đổi cái gì khó lắm. Ông tự động à, ông hết tiền ông nghỉ, sao ông còn tiền ông có tiền đi đi. Ông có thằng đó nó sợ ai đâu, bèn mấy chuyện.
I also forgot to mention you can kind of hear it in these clips. There was this timer going off constantly and it was so loud and they wouldn't even get up and turn it off, but eventually just stopped running, which I don't know why, probably because it ran out of batteries because it was running for that long, but it was so annoying.
Biết đầu á, hiểu không? Em á, mỗi lần mà gây lộn với chồng á là lôi cái tật xấu ra chửi nhau.
this one longer than other one? You want cut short or?
We just got an nails done. I got this gorgeous pink colour. It was called Pearl Pink, and then you got a colour changing one, and it's this gorgeous blue to green. I really like them. Okay, so that was an interesting experience. It was actually okay, but we'll tell you our stories when we get home. We're back from the nail salon, so let's just jump straight into the results. So the nail quality is actually really good. So this is what mine look like. They're very even and well painted.
And these are mine.
So mine don't seem to have any chips or breaks in them like the reviews mentioned. I think they were talking more about acrylic nails than the gel. So we just got gel shellac nails, and they're very smooth and shiny, and we love them a lot. And they also had a nail lamp thingy that you put your nails in to dry, and it was LED, which is perfect because UV can actually cause you to get cancer in your hands because it's like the UV light, and that is what causes cancer. So I was so relieved when I saw that it was LED because I would not want to put my hands in a UV light, would you? I'm really sorry to ruin the momentum of this video, but just a disclaimer, some of the recording and the video cut off because I was really shy and I was like filming really bad, so I like quickly started and recorded it. And you know how sometimes it cuts it off if you don't wait for the 1 second to start? Well, that happened to me, so some of the footage that I said I was going to add in won't be put in because there was nothing there, so I'm really sorry about that, but let's just get on with the video.
No, and I don't know what mine was, but I'm hoping it was UV.
Yeah, yours was UV too. And then the cleanliness of the place.
It was
so... It wasn't the cleanest. There was...
But it wasn't the dirtiest. Like,
yeah,
it just needed a bit of a dust.
It was quite dirty actually. There was nail polish marks all over the lamps.
And
the
chairs.
There was white stuff all over the chairs. There was splatters all over the tables. There was there was nail dust on the table. So I put a little clip. I'll show you some clips of what I secretly recorded. There was this paper towel that this lady had my nails on, and it had specks of nail polish, like someone already had their hands on it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was disgusting. And what she did is, I had my nails and she was clipping my nails on it, and then she grabbed the paper towel, held it over the table, over the floor, shook the nail dust and the nail clippings onto the floor, flipped it over and put it back on the table. So I don't know how many times she's done that, but that's pretty disgusting.
And also with the LED light, you can actually see like bacteria, and it glows. And what I noticed underneath on my one, there was like a blob of bacteria.
Yeah,
of glowing stuff. And it wasn't nail polish.
You can tell if it's got mold and stuff in it, and when you can tell because it's like glowing in the light. So there was that all through it. So they wouldn't have cleaned it. There would be wet, like moisture in it, just sitting there, just drying. So they never cleaned it, which is quite gross. Nini filmed a clip. She was wiping her hands over this table.
Like a table that had nail displays.
And she came and there was
like all white dust all over my fingers. I've dusted it off now, but It was
so gross. And then
it wasn't nice.
the nail file wasn't fresh. It had other people's nail.
And you could see when they opened up the case, like when they finished, they just chucked it back in the case.
Yeah, they just chucked it. So I had other people's nail dust on the file. So it's not very hygienic, and I wouldn't really say the cleanliness was up to my standards.
But
the good thing is though, there were people getting their nails, the toenails done, and they have the foot spas, and they were washing it out proper, so that was pretty good. I did film that, and they had very nice decorations and stuff. I would just say the cleanliness wasn't up to my standards. I would probably give it like a 3 out of 10. Like, it's not even that good. And then the service. Okay, so
there was no one in there, so the service was pretty good.
Yeah, the service was pretty good. We got to sit down straight away, but they didn't talk to us once. They only talked to us about if we wanted our nails cut shorter.
And the communication was more like this,
Yeah.
Or you want this one?
What do you want?
Yes, and I looked over at Nini, and the lady was literally doing this. Like literally shouting and grabbing her finger.
Yeah,
and then it was like, and then I was just having my hand like that. She was holding my nail. She was like, whacking my thumb, and I was like, how do you relax your thumb?
'Cause you're dumb.
And like when she was holding my fingers, she was holding them like really firm and like putting them like down, like moving them around and going like this one.
What do you want?
And it was really annoying.
So I've got a sore, as you can see, but it wasn't that red and it wasn't that big. The reason why it's so big and red is because she got the electric file and went straight over it. And I filmed a clip where I was like, which I'll insert right here. And then the other lady came, got some rubbing alcohol, or not rubbing alcohol, but like nail polish remover, or acetone.
It was like disinfectant.
No, it was like alcohol that you rub off to get.
Rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol. She grabbed it, rubbed it over my sore. I was like, ow. So,
but I guess that's kind of a plus that she used rubbing alcohol, because like
I'm probably gonna get drunk through my sore. Anyway, experience was okay. I mean, the nails did turn out pretty good.
Mine changed colour.
Yeah, it goes to like a turquoisey green.
It is like a turquoisey green right now, but you can't really see that on camera.
And
but yeah.
Other than that, the experience was pretty good. I just don't think the service and the cleanliness was up to my standards, but the quality of the nails were really good. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more, and
maybe we might do going to the worst reviewed food place.
Yes. And anyways, without further ado, we'll see you guys later. Bye.